Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, fire in the sky. Check this out. This footage comes to us from the UK. We just received it on March 13th, 2017. You'll most probably be seeing it. Whoa, did you see that? You'll most probably be seeing it in our March 14th, 2017 video. So that was very interesting. At the very end, what happened was this UFO just disappeared. The footage slowed down over here, and if you look closely, you'll be able to see I don't know, it was like some kind of like a time warp or something. It was pretty, I mean, that's just our speculation. We don't really know what happened. But this UFO, you know, is very interesting over here. It's right there. Do you see that? And then it just disappeared. So what was happening was the source in the neighborhood, they were having issues with the power. Kept flickering on and off. So he was going outside to get a generator. He has a generator. When he went outside, he saw this UFO. Once again, this footage does come to us from the UK. We did receive it on March 13th, 2017. And you know, you'll most probably be seeing it in the March 14th, 2017 video. But this is just excellent footage, guys. Look at this. Definitely, you know, UFO sightings, fire in the sky. And there it goes. It just disappeared. Here's an extreme close-up of this UFO. There's a lot of energy coming out of it. You know, it's orange in color. Definitely looks like a circular glow in the center over there. Very interesting, guys. I mean, this is definitely a UFO for sure. What is it? You know, and look at that. Was it what was affecting the power, you know, in the neighborhood over here? That's the question to be answered. Well, anyway, guys, there is the footage. If you guys did witness this UFO, or if you have any information on this, please leave it down in the comments below. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We're just getting started with this video, so stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our UFO footage over here. UFO Sightings WOW Portal. Definitely wow on this footage. Look at this. So it's at a FedEx building. According to the source, they had to go pick up a package over here. And after he picked up the package, he was walking back to his car, and this is what he saw. This is absolutely crazy. As you can tell, it has started snowing. He did not want to reveal the location for some reason. But take a look at this. I think he was out on his lunch hour when he wasn't supposed to be or something. He was really late, so he didn't want to draw attention. But anyway, guys, we're going to just refrain from the location and his name per the source's request. Let's get into the footage. This is absolutely crazy. We slowed this footage down for you. You can tell it's snowing, and then look at this. Definitely looks like a portal or something like that. And then is this object trying to come through it? Or is this object leaving and going in it and then, you know, disappearing into it? That's the piece of the puzzle that's missing. And we have rephrased this question to the source, and we're waiting for him to get back to us on this. We just got this footage in. We're looking at January 28, 2017. We just want to bring it to you right away, so you'll be seeing it in the January 29th video. Here's a close-up. UFO sighting for sure. Look at this. So slowed down, seems like a lot of grain, and there's also glitches in this video, and you know, that's just what he was saying was going on. Maybe this thing was causing some interference. Look at that. So you could clearly see that it was there, and then it just disappears. That's crazy. Maybe it wasn't able to come through for some reason. No idea on this one, guys. This one's up in the air. Definitely interesting footage for sure. UFO sightings. You know, definitely a UFO and a portal. WOW Portal, yeah, definitely. At the FedEx building. There's the footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them. Stay tuned, we're just getting started with this video. Alright, it's time for our clip of the day. Check this thing out. UFO Sightings Russia 2017. This is very interesting footage over here. The quality is kind of bad. I'm not sure if the source used a cell phone or what's going on. Maybe just an older camera, but this footage, you know, it's kind of blurry a little bit. And then this thing is just floating across. Apparently this is abandoned company. This company has been abandoned according to what the source is saying. And these guys just come out over here and they hang out. And let's just say they party. We don't want to get into too much detail on that. This is just what the source was letting us know. And then they saw this footage over here. And then it's weird with the actual footage, there's no noise on it. It's just like this kind of buzzing noise or static. So it's kind of weird with that. What's going on with that? Not sure. But here's the footage. We're slowing it down. This thing is very interesting, guys. I mean, what is it? I mean, excellent footage over here. I wish it was clearer. We're gonna zoom in on this a little bit more, slow it down over here. Once again, UFO Sightings Russia 2017. We did just receive this clip in January 30th, so we'll be posting it on a January 31st video. Look at this. Here's an extreme close-up. Look at this, man. This thing apparently was huge according to the source. And this is an abandoned building. These guys hang out there. I guess they party or whatever. The company has, gone out of business, whatever it is. And maybe these guys are doing like some test flights or something like that, thinking that nobody would see it. And then these guys are the source is partying over there, and they end up catching this footage. Excellent. That's just the theory that we have. Or is it alien? It might be extraterrestrial. It might not be one of ours. You know, if you guys have any information on this, this is from Russia. We just got this footage in 2017. Let us know. Please leave it down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Look at that. UFO sightings over traffic. This footage comes to us from downtown Chicago, according to the source. Looks like there's a couple of cars there that saw this thing too. Look at that. Right over traffic. Source was heading into work, and this is what he saw. Man, look at that. I don't know if it was him or the passenger that filmed it. But this is definitely some interesting footage over here. UFO sightings over traffic, downtown Chicago. Look at that close up. Looks like there's spikes on it. And then there's a center over there. Very interesting, guys. This is a UFO for sure. What is it? It's kind of hard to judge the size, but looks like it might be the size of a car. And we did receive this footage on March 13, 2017, but we're not sure the exact date of this sighting. There it is. Look at that. That is a UFO for sure. Once again, guys, UFO sightings over traffic. This does come to us from downtown Chicago. Or not downtown, the freeway over there. And it looks like there's multiple witnesses that did see this UFO. Excellent footage, guys. A little bit shaky there, but I guess it's to be expected. And here we go. Here's an extreme zoom in on it. Look at that. And what is this thing? I mean, is it possible that it could be a low-flying satellite or something? This looks like there's spikes on it. Look at the center. It looks like a core. Man, this is just, excellent UFO footage over here. And so, yeah, this thing was just flying through, and it looks like multiple witnesses did see it. Man. Excellent footage, guys. UFO sightings over traffic. We're gonna have to say proof positive. This is why this one made it into our clip of the day. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings at night. Yes, indeed. Look at this. This thing looks like it's circular in nature, and then it looks like it has some lights at the bottom of it. If you look closely, it looks like there's some blue lights at the bottom. Very interesting, guys. Source was out for a walk, and the dog, I guess, was barking, and he apparently had to take the dog into the house. So he was going out for a walk. He took the dog into the house, came back out and filmed this. I don't know if the dog stopped barking or what, but it doesn't sound like there's a dog barking in this video. But anyway, this is what the source is telling us, guys. Look at this. It's at nighttime. A lot of noise going on. Not sure what kind of camera settings or what what he was using to film this particular UFO. But this is recent footage. We did receive it March 14th, 2017, so you'll be seeing it in our March 15th, 2017 video. Just incredible, guys. This the source lives in South Carolina, and look at this UFO. I mean, it is kind of hard to tell. It's not nearly as clear as some of our other videos, but here it is zoomed in. And you can tell it looks like there's 4 lights at the bottom, 2 blue and then 2 possibly yellow or orange. And it might be, it looks like it's a circular shaped object, like a disc shape perhaps. It's very interesting footage, guys. We're gonna have to say proof positive on this one. So the story is that the source was gonna go out for a walk with his dog. The dog just went crazy and was barking at this thing, so he took the dog back in the house and then came back out and then was filming this UFO. But anyway, guys, it's in South Carolina. That's the story. Recent footage. March 14, 2017 is when we received it. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, unknown object. Check this out. So here's the backstory on this footage. We actually got another clip. We're not sure about the date on this one, but the next one comes to us from February 2017. We are sure. We believe it was given to us on the 7th, February 7th, 2017. But this particular clip, we're not sure on the date. But look at this. This is crazy over here. And the thing is that the reason why I mentioned the next clip is we believe it's the same object. But this clip, the backstory on this clip, the source sent this to us. They were at a restaurant, right? And they were done eating and they were leaving and they were gonna go home, but they couldn't go home because I guess 911 was called. And you see over here, you can see this is the fire truck. So the fire truck was over here, and the fire truck had blocked them in, and then obviously they had to wait because they're dealing with the ambulance, I guess, is right off to the left. I was talking to the source about this, and so that's what's going on over here. They couldn't leave, because obviously they had to tend to this person, and that's another reason why the source did not want to give us a location on this one, because we don't, I think something bad happened. But anyway, in this object, while they were just hanging out in the parking lot waiting for the fire truck and the EMS to move, he saw this. Look at this object. Looks like it has like some kind of orange glow. It's like some kind of energy glow on it. And this is crazy. I mean, this it looks like a triangular shaped object. I mean, this is great footage. Obviously, there's a lot of grain and stuff on it because it's at night and he's just got his cell phone, and it's kind of hard, I guess. Not sure what the model on the cell phone is. Did not get a chance to ask him that, but there's the footage, guys, and the great thing is we have one more clip for you right after this. Stay tuned. It's going to be our clip of the day, and we believe it's the exact same object. So stay tuned. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we have one more clip to show you. Alright, we're down to our last clip for the day. Take a look at this object. We got this footage in on January 1st, 2017, so we'll be bringing it to you in our January 2nd, 2017 video, because we have to put this together. And this is just crazy. Look at this thing over here. So this does come to us from South Carolina, and apparently this gentleman saw this thing flying. He was on his lunch hour. It's like a machine shop over here, and he's out smoking a cigarette apparently, and he saw this, pulled out his cell phone, I guess, and started filming. What is this thing? I mean, this is excellent, guys. Look at this. And then so here's more footage. Apparently this thing just flew behind the building. I mean, this is great footage over here. And then he ran around and the thing was gone. He ran around with the camera and it was just gone. We left that part out because he couldn't, he couldn't find the UFO again. So it's just like panicking, kind of running around. So that's why we spared you guys the headache, because I got a headache watching the footage. I mean, no offense to the source or anything like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I'm gonna run around too, trying to figure out what this thing's doing, if it's landing, where it's going. I mean, what's going on? There's no cameras or anything on it. Look at that shape, though. This is just excellent. I mean, this thing's made out of metal or something. It's, I mean, excellent footage over here, guys. This is, I mean, as it says, UFO sightings. This is it, man. I mean, this is an awesome UFO sighting. Can you just imagine you're just sitting there, on your lunch break, smoking a cigarette? Most probably shouldn't be smoking, but anyway, and then you see this thing, and then you just pull out your, you just thank God for, cell phones and cameras. You just pull it out and start filming. Great footage. Wondering, if there's any security cameras on this building. We want to see if we can get some footage from that. But anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, time for the clip of the day. Look at this. UFO sightings. Cornfields, over the cornfields. Look at this UFO. Just incredible footage over here, guys. This is recent footage. We did receive it March 14, 2017 from Mexico. That is where one of the workers filmed this. So, that's what is going on. It was kind of hard communicating. One of the guys does speak a little bit of Spanish, but we couldn't really, we just got like the basics. Apparently he works out in this farm, I guess, it looks like, and obviously there's corn there, and so I'm not sure, it looks like it's older footage, so I'm not sure what kind of camera he had, or if this was seen multiple times. Those are questions that we don't have answers for because of the language barrier, unfortunately. But look at this UFO. It looks like it's a, like a part of a meteor or something. Look at that. Looks like there's craters in it. Just absolutely incredible, guys. I mean, this is just, this is a UFO for sure. Once again, guys, the backstory, worker in Mexico, working on this farm. Looks like cornfields. And sent us this footage. There was a language barrier, like I mentioned earlier, so we weren't going to get too much information out of it. But here's the extreme close-up. There it is. I mean, that is like, looks like a crescent shape, and then it definitely looks like there's craters in there. It's just incredible. I mean, look at this. Unfortunately, there's nothing around that we can look at to see what kind of size this thing is, but definitely a UFO for sure. We're gonna have to definitely say, proof positive on this one. Not sure what kind of camera was used. It looks like it might be a little bit older by the looks of the footage, but anyway, guys, there is the footage. Hit that thumbs up button if you believe in UFOs and if you like what you're seeing. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright guys, welcome back. Take a look at this footage. UFO Sightings VHS footage. We just received this footage March 15, 2017. You'll most probably be seeing it in the March 16, 2017 video. Look at this. According to source, this thing was huge. There's not too much to go on. Apparently, the source found this up in the attic of his parents' house, and he's just sent this to us. There's not much, on the backstory of this. And we've tried to see if this was actually in some kind of movie, but we don't know of it. And according to the source, his dad did, talk to him about UFOs and things like that, so the supernatural. And so he believes this to be authentic. We're zooming in on this. It's getting really blurry. You saw the original footage. This is just us trying to zoom in to look at this UFO. I mean, look at this thing. It's absolutely huge. It looks like, here's a close-up of it, frozen. Look at that. The ends almost look transparent. This footage looks really old, but obviously it's VHS, so, and then the quality is it's up and down. You can tell there are definitely parts that were that have the lines, the static lines and things, noise lines going through it. But that is the footage, guys. Not too much to go on. Didn't want to really reveal what his dad did for a living, but he just says that he believes that this is authentic UFO footage. And at first we thought this might be some kind of movie or a part of some movie, but none of us over here have seen this. Maybe you guys can help out. Have you guys seen this? Is this part of a movie, or you think this is some real footage over here? Once again, that was zoomed in. This is the original right here, you can see. Well, there you go, guys. UFO Sightings VHS footage. Excellent footage over here. We can't really verify anything, just going by what the source is saying. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We're just getting started. Alright, welcome back. Let's get down to our footage over here. UFO Sightings drone footage. Wow, this is incredible. Take a look at this, guys. Some more drone footage. We've been getting quite a few of these. But this is just, whenever we get these, it's kind of hard to process because there's so much going on in the scene. Cars driving by, all of that. Let's take a look at this UFO. Wow. This is a very unique shape for sure. Looks like there's some heat distortion going on. Very interesting. Look at it. I mean, these... it looks, it definitely looks like a lot of heat distortion going on. Very interesting footage. Source claims he was flying up in the air, I guess just joy, just taking out the drone, trying to see how high he could go up. I believe he said he was like about 200 feet up in the air. And he was looking at the screen. I guess he's using an iPad as the screen, and then saw this object, and then obviously was like kind of following it. Very interesting footage, guys. It's a professional drone, that's why the quality is pretty good, but the problem over here is the heat distortion that's going on the object. It's kind of hard to tell what it is. It looks like almost fins, and then there's at the end, is that just heat? Is that what it is? Because you can tell just by looking at it at the very end that there's, it's red over there. and that could possibly be what's causing the heat. You know, are these like heat panels? Are they engines or something? I mean, looks very interesting. Man, this is just awesome footage. So that's the story on this one. Just a joyride up in the air, trying to see how high I can take this drone up. Brand new drone, expensive drone, and then you see this thing flying. Excellent footage, guys. We don't have an exact location on this one, but nonetheless, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. This video is just getting started. Alright, here we go. February 5th, 2017 is the video, and this one is going to make the final cut. This is going to be our #1 video for the day. Check this thing out. We actually received this video on February 4th, 2017, so it'll be in our February 5th, 2017 video. But look at this. So it's raining over here, and the source opened up his screen door. He saw this thing, and he opened up the screen door. This is right in front of his house. You can tell over here, I think there's his garage on the left. So he opens up the screen door, and he starts recording this. This thing's like a cigar shaped object. He's using a Samsung Galaxy 7 S7, I guess. The reason why I bring that up is because he actually sent us 4K footage. We're just uploading it in 1080p. But that's why we wanted to mention the camera that was used. This is just clear, excellent footage, guys. This is a classic cigar-shaped UFO, you know? We've seen this several times. I mean, there's a lot of videos on this. But this particular thing looks definitely like it's metal. And, you know, look at that. It looks almost like some kind of rusted metal. Very, very interesting. And it's raining. And so he's just standing out the screen, you know, open the screen door, and he's got this footage. He's recording it. We don't have an exact date. It was just submitted to us on January 4th, 2017. So, you know, we're just calling this brand new. This is just incredible over here. And this does come to us from California, guys. That's where the source is at. California. Brand new footage filmed on a, you know, brand new cell phone. Clear footage. It's raining out here, and this guy, it just opens up the screen door and starts filming. This is just awesome. I mean, this has got to be proof positive, right? We're gonna say proof positive on this one. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, guys, here we go. UFO Sightings Flying Saucer. Check this footage out. This is recent footage that we just received. We got it March 15th, 2017. Look at this. This thing is was spotted, I guess, not sure on the exact location. And not exactly sure if this footage was filmed on the 15th. We just received it on March 15, 2017. The footage looks like it might be a little bit older. Basically what was going on was this was UFO was spotted by multiple people according to the source. They were on like some kind of ride, it looks like. We're trying to get a hold of the source again because I didn't actually talk to him, and so one of the other guys did, and then, you know, I've left a couple of voicemails for him to call me back, get more information. But we want to get this footage up and out to you guys right away. Look at that. Looks like there's multiple layers to this UFO. Once I do get in touch with him, if he's you know, willing to share more information, we'll either do a follow-up video or we'll post it on iUFOSightings.com. Look at this, guys. Excellent footage. Once again, we did receive this, you know, March 15th. but we're not sure on the exact date as to when this was filmed. UFO Sightings Flying Saucer. Here's a close-up of it. Look at this. It looks like it might be reflecting. You can tell in the top, the sky, bottom, it looks also like there's, you know, shadows, so it just definitely might be made out of metal. But anyway, some kind of reflective material for sure. Once again, guys, not too much to go on this one, this particular time. But there's the footage. We will definitely do a follow-up if I can get any information from the source. But UFO sightings, flying saucer for sure. Look at that. I mean, can you imagine being on this, whatever it is, tractor, trailer ride, and seeing this UFO? That would be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright guys, welcome back. We have some breaking news for you. This all just happened yesterday in Michigan on St. Patrick's Day. Apparently there was a snowstorm on March 17, 2017, which is like literally unheard of in Michigan at this time. But check this out, our first sighting, okay? It's gonna come, UFO sightings, it's gonna come to us from Sterling Heights at 5:15 p.m. Take a look at this object. It is definitely, you can tell right there, it is definitely reflecting its environment, and it looks like it has some kind of light on the bottom of it. Now we're going to present to you 3 other UFOs that happened on March 17, 2017, and they could all possibly be related to this freak snowstorm that happened. But let's take a look at our first clip over here. Look at this. The source was on his way home from work when he saw this footage. Look at the snow is just coming down. I mean, you know, what is going on in March 18th, 2017, or sorry, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. You know, this is just unheard of. But here is a storm. This once again, guys, this is Michigan. You know, UFO sighting Sterling Heights at 5:15 p.m. We're going to present you with the exact location and the exact timestamps according to our sources that have sent us in these footages. So look at this. It's an extreme close-up. You can tell that there's the pole. You can look and see there's that light pole is reflecting off of there. This thing looks like a dish-shaped object. The snow is coming down, and then look at the bottom. You can tell that there is a light at the bottom of this UFO. Just excellent footage over here, guys. Look at this. Once again, guys, UFO sightings, Sterling Heights, 5:15 p.m. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. This video is going to be huge. We have 3 more clips to show you of the same UFOs. Stay tuned. Alright guys, as promised, here's our second video, UFO sightings Madison Heights, 5:35 p.m. Take a look at that. There's a sign. You can even tell it's a Madison Plaza. Now this is, I mean, this is crazy footage because look at, first off, there's a cop car sitting there, alright? Then there's another Jeep that drives by, and according to the source, that, you know, he also saw it, but we're not sure. We can't even verify it. We're asking for the rest of the footage. And so he and his wife were going here for dinner. They were going to a restaurant for dinner or to have some drinks, right? It's St. Patrick's Day. This all took place March 17, 2017. Once again, this freak snowstorm. You can tell that there's snow coming down. And you know, UFO sightings, Madison Heights, 5:35 p.m. We're putting these clips in a time events of earliest to latest. So look at this UFO. This is, you know, very interesting. Once again, you can tell that it is reflecting its environment. This UFO looks, well, you know, it's a different camera apparently, so it looks a little bit different, but definitely might be the same object. I mean, you get a lot of things going on over here. First off, it's St. Patrick's Day, right? Then you have this freak snowstorm that's happening in Michigan on March 17th when it's supposed to be spring, right? Or pretty close to it. So that's never happened in Michigan. And here's a close-up of this UFO. Look at that. It definitely looks like it's reflecting its environment. Looks like there's lights on in the sides of it. Very interesting, guys. And then that cop car is just sitting over there. The guy's looking at it. So, I mean, this is all according to the source. What is going on over here, See the cop car right at the bottom of your screen? And then apparently there's going to be a Jeep that drives by and they see it too. So, UFO sightings, Madison Heights, guys, in Michigan, 5:35 p.m. Alright, that's our second one. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned. We have 2 more clips to show you. Alright guys, here we go. UFO sightings Troy, Michigan, 5:41 p.m. This is our third UFO sighting that comes to us March 17th, 2017. So this happened on St. Patrick's Day. This particular case over here, the source had gotten done shopping and he saw this UFO. It was just filmed with his iPhone. Look at this. In this particular case, it looks like the UFO is trying to cloak itself or disguise itself. I mean, it's not as prominent as it was in the last 2 videos. This is just, something's going on, guys. You have St. Patrick's Day. You have a snowstorm going on when it's supposed to be spring. I mean, the birds have already been out there chirping according to the source. And then this is happening. Look at this. Definitely, look at the snow. It's kind of, I don't know. It looks a little bit different, but definitely a snowstorm going on. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave it down in the comments below. Is something going on? I mean, is this like some kind of weather device or something like that? So the rumor is they can throw, they have pellets that can change the clouds and make it, rain and snow, but this is definitely not a pellet. It, looks like it could be the last 2 UFOs. So, and don't forget to hit that share, like, and subscribe button. We'll be bringing you these. We have multiple sources that send us exclusive footage. Look at this right here. It stopped. We froze the footage. Look at this UFO. This thing is, it could definitely be a big object, but it's hard to tell in this video because there's no point of reference. There's nothing, to compare it to. But this is definitely a UFO, guys. There's no way it could be a drone. Plus, I don't think they fly drones in this bad weather. You're taking a big risk. So once again, guys, this is our third clip, UFO sightings, Troy, Michigan. Okay, 5:41 p.m. That's the timestamp. Location stamp is Troy, Michigan. And St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 2017. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We still have one more for you. Alright guys, here it is. Here is our final clip that we have received on this UFO incident, UFO sightings, Detroit, 6:02 p.m. Look at this. Okay, this is steady. This guy must have been filming this on a tripod or something, or I think he said he used his car as a point where you just set the phone steady on his car. You can do that, and then that way you're not getting too much shake. Oh, I didn't talk to the guy. One of the other guys in the office did, and that's what I was saying, man, wow, this is some excellent steady footage, But this guy is a pro, I guess. He's, he does photography and all of that. But this was captured with a cell phone. This was a Samsung Galaxy 7, I believe. But anyway, just want to tell you, what these people are capturing these UFOs with. Because people are like, oh, they're so clear. Well, dude, I don't know what you're walking around with, but if you're walking around with one of these newer cell phones, this is the kind of quality you're going to get, and this quality is not even that high. I mean, of course, there's snow coming down and all of that. This particular one was further away, and we actually just zoomed in on it for you. So let's UFO sightings. The location stamp is Detroit, guys, and the timestamp is going to be 6:02 p.m. Okay, this was the latest one that was sighted out of the others. So there were 3 others that we presented to you in a time fashion, going from the earliest to the latest. This is the latest. Here it is, zoomed in extremely close for you. This time it looks like there is some kind of orange glow going on. This object could definitely be the same thing that was spotted. So once again, we have to reiterate that this is on St. Patrick's Day, okay? And then you have a freak snowstorm happening in Michigan when it's supposed to be spring. And as one of the other sources mentioned, what's going on? The birds have already been out because it's spring, chirping around, and then this is going on. So something strange is definitely going on. So UFO sightings, Detroit, Michigan, 6:02 p.m. Guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Let's get this out there, and subscribe to the channel so you can see more of these UFO sightings. And stay tuned. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright guys, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings just released. This footage is supposed to be archive footage that we just received in from one of our sources. Apparently this was taken in the 80s, and it has been enhanced a little bit from its original format, but the source has just released this to us, so we wanted to bring it to you. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like it almost might be some kind of it's shaped like almost like a rock or something. Is this, looks like it could possibly be a meteor, but this is very interesting, guys. Not sure. It's moving pretty slow. If you look at it, it's not moving that fast. Take a look at this over here, and when you look at it, you can see it's a very unique shape for sure. Look at that. The end doesn't even look like it's connected to it, and then it looks like there's all kinds of energy going on. This is very interesting. Once again, this is footage that was believed to be taken in the 80s from Germany, and this was just released to us. We do know that it's not the original footage, obviously. It was sent to us in a digital format, and the source said that he tried to enhance it as much as possible. Now what that means, we're not sure, but these are questions that we're waiting for a response on. But here's the footage. So this is, UFO sightings just released, and look at this. I mean, this is definitely a very unique object. I mean, as mentioned earlier, at first we thought it was like a meteor or something, or a space rock or something, and that's still a possibility. Here's the extreme close-up of it, and if you look, definitely the end is not attached to it, but it's moving along with the object. That's the part that's very interesting in this footage over here. Looks like it's off the screen there. These guys zoomed in a little too much, huh? But anyway, once again, guys, this footage, let us know what you think in the comments down below. If you've seen anything, or if you do have any information on this. We're looking at the 80s, but it's not original. It has been enhanced, even according to the source. Guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We're just getting started with this video. Alright, welcome back. Let's get into our footage over here. Take a look at this. UFO Sightings Night Vision. We have received this footage. We got it February 10th, 2017, so I'll be bringing it to you in our February 11th, 2017 video. This is excellent footage over here, guys. We received this from the Ukraine, is what the source is stating. And apparently, they were having a party over there. I don't know what part with all this chaos going on down there. But anyway, let's just say a get-together. And this object was spotted over here. And this is what you're seeing. Apparently, they had a camera that they were filming with night vision. And so there were multiple witnesses to this sighting. But this UFO is this is excellent footage over here. Look at this shape, man. It definitely looks like I don't know, like a classic shaped UFO, I guess. That's what you gotta call it. Here's a close-up of it. Look at that. This is just excellent footage, guys. Once again, this does come to us from the Ukraine. And they were having a get-together. And, you know, these guys are goofing around, I guess, with a night vision camera. And they spotted this object flying by. It did not make any noise. Look at this. Excellent footage over here. UFO Sightings night vision footage. Here's an extreme close-up of it. Man, we're definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this one, guys. You know, I mean, what would you think when you saw this thing? If you saw this thing in the air, you know, flying, and apparently it was barely visible without the, you know, without the night vision camera. I think they had some goggles too, and a couple people saw it, but without the night vision, apparently this thing was just, it wasn't really, you know, visible to the eye. Excellent footage over here, guys. Once again, UFO Sightings Ukraine, you know, UFO Sightings night vision. Proof positive on this one, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We're just getting started with this episode. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, great footage. Take a look at this object. At first we thought it was a balloon or something like that. It's a very unique shape though. It looks almost, you know, you circle a sphere and then the ball. And then look at this. This is what happens. It starts to get all distorted and it just disappears. So pretty sure it's not a balloon. And then look at this material. What is it made out of? I mean, very interesting material. I mean, parts of it look like it's glowing, and then the other parts are not. You know, it's like almost like a energy core. And then here it goes. Look at this. This is just crazy. It's like almost like a warp or something like that. It starts to get distorted over here, and then there it goes. It's like almost, it's just gone. Very interesting, guys. Here's an extreme close-up. Look at this. So this is clear footage. This is you know, with the cell phone camera. I believe it's a iPhone, and the guy's just standing outside his house. He just saw his daughter off. She was going to school, and then he looks up and sees this thing, starts filming it. He was actually filming his daughter before he saw this, you know, just saying bye and stuff like that. And we don't have an exact date on it. Look at this thing just disappearing right here. Man, that is absolutely crazy. We don't have an exact date on it, but we did receive this February 8th, 2017, so we'll be bringing it to you in our February 9th, 2017 video. But look at this thing, just close up here. This is what we're talking about, iPhone. You know, this is how the footage is going to be. It's clear. But then what, it just starts like distortion right here. It's one of the biggest complaints when people always say, hey, UFO's there, but it never leaves. This thing definitely left the scene. It didn't like fly off like you would expect it to. It just almost like disintegrated. This is, you know, this is incredible. Great footage over here, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings from inside a plane. Check this footage out. I mean, this is pretty steady footage over here. The source said that he stabilized it. Now, what does that mean? I'm not exactly sure. But, you know, there's just like zero shake. That was the first thing that I was thinking. What was going on. But this is excellent footage, guys. This was recent footage. Apparently it was supposed to be taken March 18, 2017. Okay, and this footage was taken obviously from inside a plane overseas, and so he said that they were over the Atlantic Ocean when this happened, and so the exact location is not known, or the flight number. We're waiting to hear back from the source on that. We also want to know what he did to stabilize this footage according to him. So we're just bringing this footage to you. This is really clear footage. Apparently this was just taken with his cell phone, brand new cell phone. And here it is. Look at this UFO. I mean, all kinds of distortion going on it. Is it a cloaking? This is very different than we have seen other UFOs. Just in our last video, it looks like it's trying to cloak itself. This is seems to be some kind of different, distortion on there. Is it like heat distortion? What is it? Man, this is just excellent footage over here, guys. As soon as we get updates, we'll be either posting it on iUFOSightings.com, or we'll be doing another video for you. We have gotten some more updates on other videos. We just haven't had the time to do the updates, but we will be doing that for you. But look at this. I mean, UFO sightings from inside a plane. Recent footage, March 18th, 2017, over the Atlantic Ocean, according to the source. I mean, just excellent footage, guys. I mean, this is just great, I mean, it does look like it might be a disc-shaped object. It does look like it might be metal, but this is all just pure speculation as to what we're seeing. If you guys have any information on this UFO, if you have seen it or anything like that, please leave it down in the comments below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. Alright guys, here we go. UFO Sightings UFO Documentary 2017. Take a look at this clip. Man, we just got this in, and there is a lot of stuff going on. You can hear sirens in the background. You can hear people honking their horn. It looks like there's a jet in the distance. There's a UFO, and there's another jet right here that is chasing it. It looks like, a lot of stuff going on. This is just out of control. We don't have too much information on this right now. We just did receive this clip. We don't even have an exact location. We're waiting to hear back from the source, but we wanted to get this out to you in our video. We did receive this footage March 19th, 2017, so it is brand new footage. Here it is, guys. UFO Documentary 2017. Please let us know in the comments down below if you have any further information. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.